ballista. This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Methinks these climbs are ill-suited to habitation.
Would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermund.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
Doctor, focus. My head will blow if aught goes awry.
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
My bed calls. And I shan't resist.
Well, master, how's the day treating you then?
You have my protection!
Beg pardon if but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
We must rest. Though the sun...
Douse the flames before it is too late!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
If 'tisn't the Arisen. Come to check up on me, have ya? Well, I'm faring just fine. All that's left is to get this to the forge outside the cave. I hope you're ready, Arisen, as there's not a moment to spare. Follow me, and...
Make haste for the cave exit.
I grant you glory.
Tis still scalded hot. Let's strive to keep it that way.
Wait right there.
Scott. We've made it out at last. Good on you for keeping up. Right, now to do what I came here for, then it's back to the smithy for the finishing touches.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil, lest the blaze hammer's treatment be for naught. You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, and you did it right. But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed, though I dare say it is one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're gonna stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
Come in, Brooker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you. Here it is. Your regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Brocker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, methinks it turned out real fine. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it come again when you've more coin.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
This place is very dreary. Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
Sure, you turn me back. Out comes the dagger.
Won't someone talk about this?
Lonely place.
Surely I'm overdue a day off. Only person I believe in is myself.
I know how to stand.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Oh, got to keep moving. Lest I fall asleep.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I— So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. 'Tis splendid to behold. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. Something greater. Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say. And you, Sir Arisen, You have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath. You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermund needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought. Yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do. I won't claim to be well informed about the situation.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day. I'm near enough. Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and begone from my sight!
A dispiriting conclusion. It is a shame how the sculpture turned out.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Good tidings, friend. As for me, you see, I grew so, and that's when I thought, I can't just give it to you, mind. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off.
You have my fullest confidence. The permit is intended for a beastren, which is to say, is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate. We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome. Perhaps you might investigate. We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command.
Curses. This arrival of the true Arisen is most inopportune.
Sovereign of Vermund, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
'Tis of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phaetus. Pretend that we not
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. You must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the dragon's dogma. decision is thine to make. Wilt thou prove thy subservience and face me? Or wilt thou instead seek glorious escape? I tire of thy wavering. Wilt thou not make a choice? Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield.